Hey guys, today I'm going to read The Shooter by the Monkey Man Doak. Monday today was insane. I don't even know where to start. First of all, Twisted Wizard 3 was delayed another year due to workers going on strike. Can't they see I don't give a? Then, I realized we ran out of cookie puffs. But all the real bad stuff started to happen when I got to school. Or it could be good depending on the way you look at it. So I am just minding my own business in math, and we had a pop quiz. Now, I suck at math. But I'm thinking, it's a pop quiz, it can be that bad when I flunk it, right? Wrong. She said it was worth 10% of our grade. I have a C- right now. And if I flunk math, I'm getting a mega hooping. So I'm just hoping and praying that I get the answers correct. And luckily it was a multiple choice quiz, so that's my saving grace, but I still don't know any of the answers. I'm like praying that I get at least a 75%, and I know it's a lot to ask for, but that's also why I'm praying. But when all hope seemed lost, we all heard this on the announcement: attention all students, this is a lockdown. There was a lockdown. The teacher tried to get us to go with the lockdown procedure. But the problem is that we practiced it once, in 5th grade. We are in 8th. So to say the class went ballistic is an understatement. And the final nail in the coffin was when we hear. The second we heard gunshots, we fled the room. Everyone forgot about the lockdown procedure. Who knows? It could have been a better scenario than this. Everyone's new objective was to leave the building. But the shooter was camping the closest door. So everyone who went that way got a mouthful of bullets. Luckily though, I'm pretty slow. So I was in the back and could see what was happening. But I'm pretty sure his gun was fully automatic. He must have gunned down everyone, because he started chasing after me. I eventually found my way to the library, which I thought would be a good hiding spot. And there I found Rowley. I thought there was no chance in hell that he would survive. And my confusion grew, as he states he has no clue what silence is. Greg. I was about to dip because Rowley is quite a liability, when I noticed Holly Hills was in the library with us. She had headphones in, and couldn't hear. She probably didn't even know what was happening. I was about to say something when the shooter walked in. Now, I'm an ordinary kid. I too have dreamed of saving my crush from a school shooter. But I realize that it's not worth it. So when the shooter wasn't looking, we ran. Who knows? Maybe I'll come back and do something freaky with the body. We ran until we got to the south side door. But it was locked. I realized that all the doors must be locked. There was no escape. We were screwed. I figured that our last hope was the police. So we just had to survive until they arrived. I figured we should go upstairs, because he would only come up after he clears the first floor. But on the way up the stairs we found survivors, about 15 of them. They said they were going to fight back. I didn't think it was a good idea, but this was our last hope. They said it was only a matter of time before he makes his way up, and also how all the doors are barricaded shut, and it would take a long time for the cops to get in. So we had to use the little time we had left to get ready. So my group started to build a wall. We used spare boxes from the storage room. With everyone helping out, the wall got put up in no time. We used pens, pencils, chairs, anything we could and turned them into weapons. We were going to launch an attack when he came back. And finally, he killed the last few, and he started coming up the stairs. We all got ready and in position. And finally, he came up. We built the wall in the middle of the hallway, so he couldn't miss it. He had a mask on so we couldn't see his face. But he meant business. He looked at our wall, scoffed a little, and fucking open fired. We didn't have a chance to attack, and our wall did nothing. Luckily though, I had Rowley in front of me, so he absorbed all of the bullets, like what a true friend would do. He must have killed everyone, except me. Because there was nothing but bodies. I heard him come around the corner to check everyone is dead, so I hid under Rowley's body. He would have wanted this, but I'm not out of the woods yet. Because he isn't leaving anytime soon. I have to find somewhere safe, and reliable. Because he is gonna keep searching. I am still on the run. Because now it's just me, and him. Now, this is serious. After a while the shooter left the area. I should have just stayed under Rowley, but he started drooling on me, so I booked it. But when I turned the corner down the stairs, he was there. I booked it. He started chasing after me. I got a head start though, because he had to reload from fucking wiping out the future generation. But once he did start chasing me, he did not go easy. He was fast. But on the bright side, he didn't hit any shots until one hit straight in my ankle. I could barely walk, let alone run. So I hopped into the music room and hid under the table. I had to pray the cops would barge in any second, because the shooter started saying some weird stuff. I can smell you, Gregory, but eventually, decided he would find me anyways, so I left my hiding spot to attack. I went up and tackled him to the ground. He wasn't expecting it, but I had to get off the ground quick, because he was a good wrestler. I got up and grabbed his gun, and he knew, he was screwed. I told him to take off his mask, and it was Fregley. When I asked why he shot up a school, apparently, Fregley couldn't take all of the bullying. But if you have ever been around Fregley, you know that all of the bullying was justified. Most Fregley interactions go something like this: want to see my second No thanks. I can't believe that Fregley shot up the school though. I had so many questions. My thought were short-lived though, because the cops busted in right at this moment, and saw me holding the gun. Put the gun down. Long story short, they thought I was the shooter, so I got arrested. My parents disowned me, I got expelled from school, and now I got sent to jail. I have been writing this whole journal while in jail. I feel so angry that I was framed, and I got a life sentence here. What are you in for? Shooting up a school, that's right. There is no happy ending. I was framed. I now have to spend the rest of my life in this dump. The end.